the conversation around how often we need to be communicating. And what I say by that is, and you know this because you run an agency, how often are changes being made? Pretty much every day. But how drastic are those moves unless you're spending $5K a day? It's not drastic enough to where the change I made Monday morning is going to have a huge effect on the performance by Tuesday afternoon. Usually got to give it a couple days, right? But if you're messaging me every single day for an update, then what's the point of me having a phone call with you? What's the point of me answering you all the time? I got to do my job. And I often find that, everyone says, oh, the higher end clients usually require the least amount of work from you, meaning not necessarily the ads themselves, but like the work involved into keeping communication and that relationship going.
Yeah.
To me, that is really dependent on the person themselves, not how much they're spending. Because I have a client that spends 6 figures a month and I never talk to him. We do email only. And we might have one call a quarter and we ask how our families are doing and how are the ads doing, because the ads are doing fine. So he has no reason to talk to me.
Of course.
But then I got the guy who spends $6,000 a month and he's messaging me every day like every move I make is going to break his business or make it grow.
Yeah.
And it's not because of his spend. That's his personality. Because I also have a $30K a month client that does the same thing. You see what I'm saying? So I think those rules and regulations of like your communication need to be expressed from the get-go, because otherwise you're just going to be going back and forth all the time, and you can't do your thing. If anything, it makes you dread talking to them and working on their account. Because you know that the more you work on their account, the more they're going to talk to you. And now you end up having this battle with yourself of like, do I even want to open this account today?
Yeah.
Right? So that's the biggest battle. It has nothing to do with ads. It's the person. So it's building that relationship from the get-go that everyone respects each other's time.